Hey, hey, hey. Hello. What's going on, America? Hello, everyone. Bunch of highs, high fives. Psh, psh, psh. Little fist bumps. Boom, 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 boom. What's happening? How you doing today? I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. It's cool, and the sun is out, so it's warm at the same time with a slight breeze. So, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful day. Uh, my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American deer. The power of American deer. Um, the power, the power of American deer. Yes, we do have the power. Today is January the 27th, 2023. And we, the people, we do have the power. We have the power. I'll say it one more time. We have the power. If we want it, if we want to take it, if we want to seize it, grab onto it. If we keep adding up, that's how the power grows. It's how we become a stronger, singular voice that will help change and save America, start setting up new paths, changing the rules, coming up with a new game plan. And if we want to change things, like major things, like the healthcare system and stuff like that, it can't just be a band-aid solution. Trust me. There is in order to have a real impact with that, with the health industry, is there's 5 different connected domains that feed into it in a major financial way. And there's some little things in between that are little brokers that help, get one product to the doctor. I mean, it's just, there is a lot of money floating around out there, and everyone is a part of it. I mean, that's how they all make a living. And if they, if we're going to change, say, that system, we have to go in and affect everything about it. We can't just focus on one thing and say we just fix this one thing and we're done. No. It's a ripple effect. And we have to, and the solution has to go and affect them all kind of at the same time, so the changes can be implemented easily, safely, and helps Americans save more money instead of paying out more money. I mean, if you get hurt with or without insurance, you're going to be still hurting. People, I hear that, I hear all these crazy stories. People, even with insurance, the deductible is off the hook, man. And the treatments are, they're like yeses and nos. Yes, we'll do that. No, we won't do this. And so it's a game. It's kind of rigged, and everyone's involved, and being a part of that. Everyone's making money because of that. So I even myself, I hope I never have to have to go into the hospital and deal with that kind of mayhem and mess You know, and I feel bad for people that already have to do it. You know, the accidents happen, our health goes down. I mean, you just never know. And it's just expensive, like crazy expensive. You know, and everything else is already expensive, man. I mean, everything else is already expensive. Everything in the stores and food and, you know, just regular items are going up in price. You know, and you know, it is just, you know, I really think inflation is probably going to hit a, not a peak, but a kind of a plateau. In my mind, it's, you know, it's going to eventually hit something there where it's just going to kind of, you know, prices are going to go up and we're going to get used to it and it's going to just kind of plateau from there, you know, until something major happens again and maybe, you know, form another higher tier of a plateau. Um, but it's already kind of got a lot of Americans on edge and already paying extra pennies, nickels, and dimes and dollars just to get uh, more food, just to get food, basically the staples, you know, and not that that's what really what we want to talk about because that's kind of like we already know that, you know, and people that don't pay attention to that, you know, and still shop in a very high end um, grocery stores and just get whatever they want, brand names, you know, that's they don't have to worry about it then, you know, obviously they can just freely just buy, take, eat, you know, do whatever they want to do. They have enough financial backing to back all that up. And I'm happy for those people because not a lot of people like me have that. So it's a little bit more of a juggle. Not to mean that it's, you know, it's not depressing. There's no despair in it. It's not a super bad thing. It's just a little bit more of a juggle to find a little bit better deal. You know, you know, there's if you have a couple of options on different kind of grocery stores in your area, don't just stick to one. Venture to the other one. Compare some prices. See what's going on. You know, save some money if you can. It might take a little bit more time, but it's saving the money. It's really important that we all do that. You know, and not go out and eat all the time. Unless you can really afford it. Like I said, some people they don't have to worry about it. They eat they don't even know how to cook food. They still just eat every meal. You know, they maybe keep leftovers and some things in the refrigerator kind of whip together, but it's not like they really cook and make meals or a lunch or a real breakfast. You know, they could probably have, you know, excellent snacks and leftovers, you know, from the dinner they went out and got the night before. And there's some people that we just can't do that. Some Americans, you know, that is just impossible. You know, and if you can't do that, just don't do it. Don't put yourself in debt. Don't try to compare yourself with others that are doing it. You know, I've been through this cycle several times, and it's and we can be just a happier, more of a, like a person of integrity, person with character, by standing our own ground, by doing what we can with what we have, not because we need more or want more. Of course we need and want more, but we have to take the reality that we're living in today and learn how to navigate through that um, in a positive way, not in a negative way, not in a blame and complain way, but in a positive way, because it is your life, it is your health, and it's your character and integrity that in self-respect, to muster up the spirit, muster up the energy, and be motivated to go out and do something. And I'm not just saying this. This is real deal stuff. It's like real people have to have done this in the past, and they still are today. The struggle can be very real, and for some it's more extreme. Others is just, they're just struggling, I guess. I mean, I don't even know if there is such a word as nice struggle or a good struggle. It's, I hear people say that about problems. Like, that's a good problem. If you have any problems, that's a problem. That's a good problem to have. You're being booked all the time, you're getting gigs, you're making lots of money, but you're tired, you're burnt out, and that's the problem. Well, that's a good problem to have. But if you're not doing that, and things are just becoming an issue, then that could be a problem. Hence why I'm saying we got to be more proactive. We got to foresee and react in ways that are ahead, maybe just a day ahead, maybe a week ahead, of where we're at, to kind of, so we can start to build back up, build up. And so dealing with the face of reality today is just the best foundation to have. It may not be again, maybe others might not think it, but it's your best foundation. And it's something you have to accept, like we all have, and then start to build up from there. And it takes time, it takes energy, it takes a lot of focus, and it takes motivation and some positive energy. We kind of have to take from within our own spirit, to, and have our heart, become open to saying yes, 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 yes. Go out there and do it. I believe in you. And we can work through this. And those are just American tier, tips and tricks, or whatever you want to call it, to help us folks do that, to navigate through all this madness or mayhem, or changes that are just happening around us, and we are feeling powerless when we shouldn't feel powerless. We should be joining together and be powerful. What I was saying in the beginning of this video, we can be powerful people. We the people, we do hold that power. So everything I just talked about could be resolved and solved if we all started to unite together, just to help change and save America in our own way. You can live your life in any way you want to, but it'd be so cool and so awesome to know that you're participating. It's something that just, you know, could and will help all Americans, help America, help you, help me, help our neighbors. So, we can all get along and really grow as a community. That's really what's happening here. It's a magical thing. It's a higher purpose thing. You're watching this video, it's a calling. It's the higher power is calling you to be a part of something. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Just do your best. That's all that's needed. Okay? Well, have a joyful day. Have a magnificent day. Take care of yourself. Peace, love, and we'll talk later. Okay? Bye.